Hey everybody, how you guys doing? What's up, penguin droppings? Ooh. All right, we're live. Hopefully we sound okay.
Oh, that's your mouse. That's your mouse.
That's my mouse? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
That's
See, we're on the same desk, so my mouse, her mouse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm in Wisconsin, traveling, having all the fun. What's up, Dodo? How you doing? See, this time I have TSC with me.
Hi.
Physically present. Ah. Oh yeah. Okay.
This is really weird, you guys.
Yeah, being physically here, not just being disembodied voice.
Yeah, it's weird not being a disembodied voice. I like the anonymity of disembodiedness.
Yeah. I don't.
No, Penguin, I am not going to solder the Macropad. I want it to work.
I mean, she could solder the Macropad. There's literally nothing stopping that from being a reality. Put her on the spot. We're not going to put her on the spot.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for putting me on the spot.
All right.
Appreciate it.
So, without further ado, we're going to get into some mail, I guess? Some mail.
Oh, we have mail.
Yeah.
Mail call.
So, what do we get? Oh, there we are.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at this.
So, about that. Don't do that. Okay. So I got some awesome kiwis, and they literally arrived moments before.
Like moments before you left?
Moments before I left.
Oh, wow.
To go to the Midwest. Like moments before. Literally, I heard the truck drive up and drop him off, and then I got him. I was like, oh, I was actually in my. So I rented a car, took him over. Yeah, the camera is angled, maybe not as good as it is sometimes. We just got a letter. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, so that camera is angled a little weird.
Thanks. Does this mean TSC can't be distracted, watch Lang, and pretend to be paying attention?
Yeah, right. I don't know if that's normally a thing. I'm guessing it's never a thing. Why would you guys
think I would do such a terrible thing?
Yeah, so basically, got these awesome kiwis, and they are pretty good.
Oh, you don't have a mouse command because somebody wants to know the mouse command.
Oh no. Okay, this is a Logitech G903.
You might want to.
Yeah, they could see it.
Oh no, they see it.
A Logitech G903. Sorry, I don't have a command yet for that. I should. So at home, so technically I have 3 of these now. So this is just the like dummy one. I know. But like at home I have the inductive one, and it's inductively charged on my main desk, right? And then like on the streaming desk, I have another one of these that I just plug in and charge, but they hold charge for like ever.
My mouse is double clicking right now.
Oh no, your mouse is double clicking. No, see, the reason I have 3 of these is actually because this click started like clicking a little bit extra sometimes. And I hit up Logitech, so I had one. I hit up Logitech and I was like, hey, I need a replacement. And they were like, cool.
Hey,
and then they made me jump through a bunch of, I had it for 18 months and it's a 2-year warranty.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So they made me like jump through all these hoops. Like I had to take a video of and luckily I have like a streaming setup, so it wasn't a big deal, right? Mm-hmm. Literally I just went into my office and started doing the thing. But like they wanted a video where they could see the mouse and a browser so they could see all the clicking and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow, this is kind of a high bar. But they did eventually honor it, but it was a pain in the ass. They didn't want the old one back. So I bought another one because I was waiting for them. It took them like 3 months or whatever to get me the replacement. So I'd already bought one. Mm-hmm. So I had my semi-busted one. What?
This is hard for me to do, listening to you in echo.
Oh,
so I'm just gonna talk to you. Sorry,
that's all good.
I'll watch the screen.
Yeah,
this is just just too hard.
No, that makes sense.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I had 2 of them. I had like a busted one, and I had a good one.
Right.
And the busted one isn't that busted, right? And then they sent me a new one. So now I have like a semi-busted one and 2 really good ones. So the one that's busted, it doesn't really work for gaming because it double clicks just a little bit if you lightly click. Mm-hmm. So when you're gaming, right, you might not click real hard.
Right.
But like when I'm using it just as a regular mouse, it's totally...
It does mouse functions.
Yeah, it does mouse functions just normal. Anyway, Kakan, I'm so sorry to hear that yours is like that.
That's...
Penguin apparently had a G903. Rip broke it when I threw it against the wall.
I mean...
Well, why'd you throw it against the wall, Penguin?
It might...
It wasn't made to be...
They're not rage-proof.
Yeah, it wasn't made to stand up to that.
They're not made to stand up to gamer rage.
All right, so...
Just so you're aware, this is what channel points look like.
Ooh.
This is how you get
That's a lot of them.
Here, and you
no,
click
see, I know what they're like because I get them on other streams. It's just on my own stream, basically it just shows infinity.
Penguin was mad during a game with Minterly. I mean,
oh,
what game were you playing with Minterly that made you so crabby?
Yeah, that made you that mad.
Was it Animal Crossing?
Why would you get that mad at that game?
Oh, it's just her yelling.
Just her yelling. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm sure that game could be infuriating.
Yeah, see, mine has a little infinity symbol next to it.
Hmm? Oh, you just have all the points. Yeah. So you can just...
No, I can't vote on anything, though, or use them. What? So I don't know what the point of it is.
Why can't you rig... You can't participate in our democracy.
I can't.
Rigging things.
Which is fine, because I can't rig the election, I guess. So,
I can.
That's true.
I
got these. You got to feel these.
I did.
But I haven't lubed any, right? Because I didn't bring that kind of equipment.
So you put them in.
Yeah. So there's one in there. I think it's that one.
Is it this one?
No,
if only there was a way to find out.
There is. Ooh. I don't. Hold on. I'll find it. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's definitely that one. And that's a blueberry. Ugh. So that's one thing. That's mail call for you.
It is.
You got a clicky bit.
I got a clicky bit. Yay, clicky bit with all kinds of different stitches in it.
The right equipment though. I did. We're gonna build a Macropad.
Yes.
So I got these kiwis. Right? I actually think they're pretty cool. I want to try. Well, I brought stuff, but we're gonna build your milk. I don't know if we're gonna build the other ones. We can.
I mean, we can.
Well, we can. We'll see how it goes. So So yeah, these, I love the boxes for these.
I do too. I might have broken the box for his though.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry.
So
I was so excited.
I don't know. I like them. I can't wait until we
Penguin build all her boards, save on shipping. Speaking of which, should we?
There you go. Yeah, go ahead and show off your awesome board. They've seen it, right? Because we built it on screen.
Like, I'm gonna show it again. Oh no, we're gonna get.
Hold on. See, it doesn't like it when it's all no contrast, which is crazy. Oh, this is gonna take a second.
Oh, it almost did it. There we go. Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
See, it's a consequence of the lens.
Yeah.
I don't know, like this lens doesn't love
strange.
Yeah, it's a weird perspective.
It is, because it's not exactly top down.
Well, it's the best I can make it. Okay.
There. Mildly angled.
Look at that. Look at that. That's her board. This is actually an OEM that has been modified to use USB-C and whatever. There's a whole stream about this build.
There is a whole stream about this build.
Yeah, and they can totally watch the VOD.
Yes.
All right.
But it's a cool board, and I have my board finally to show it off.
And you have cool keycaps too.
I do.
I will say that.
I have the best keycaps.
So this is what we're actually going to build today, though.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
What do you mean? What other one?
I thought you said there was another one.
Oh no, I brought 2 other Macropads. They're just not in here right now.
That's exciting.
But I don't know if we're going to build them or not. Okay. We're definitely going to build this one. Definitely going to build this one.
Stay tuned for this one.
So luckily, you have a Pro Micro here, and that's I brought an Elite C, so we'll build it with that.
Okay. Totally
unplanned, by the way. I just happened to bring an Elite C.
This is on the fly. Hi, Shocks. Hi, man.
What's up, Shocks? How you doing, man? Yeah. So we're gonna build this awesome little carton of milk dealy, Merbobber.
It's so cute.
But there is one thing that I forgot. So hold on.
Iowa, hi friend.
What up, Iowa?
He's just stepping out to get the other thingy that he was getting for something.
Whoa. You're giving me crap about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
So,
part of my job, right?
That's true.
It's like part of this
official job of TSC is harass.
I mean, mild
Harass me.
harassment.
No, it's legit.
A mild level of shit giving.
Yeah, so I brought, and this is something we could build also.
Pratt Penguino. Hi, yes.
A BDN9, right? So I can build one of those. You guys have seen me build one of those on my stream before. And I also brought a little
there is no best, only better product.
10 key little pad. We're definitely gonna build the milk though.
Where's
What?
yes. Wasn't there another one from another certain somebody who likes to do 3D printing?
I didn't bring that though.
Boo.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
said Panda. It's okay. We'll build it on a stream and get it sent off
Okay.
as soon as we can.
Shocks. My heart, it hurts. Sadness.
Don't worry about it.
Sadness.
It's just not that big of a deal.
Tears.
We'll get
Imagine
it done. We'll get it
tears.
done. Imagine tears. Oof.
It's totally different than Imagine Dragons. That's way cooler.
Yeah, that is way cooler. I don't want to
Imagine tears is just depressing.
Yeah, no tears. So anyway, I don't know if we're gonna do these or not, but we're definitely, like I said, doing the milk. What did that say? Just a second. Can we get paid for giving you shit? Oh,
I mean, I don't get paid for giving him shit.
she gets coffee.
That's true.
She gets paid in coffee.
Copious amounts of coffee, which I'm good with.
Yeah, and build services.
Yeah.
That are free, which is not a great payment, if I'm being honest.
I mean,
yeah, it's not very much.
I would break things, so I feel like it's.
Whoa.
I feel
Like
it's
penguin droppings? You just throw them at the wall?
No, I mean, I'm not gonna have some like road gamer rage and throw things because my walls have mirrors on them, but
Ooh.
like,
Yeah, don't throw
I don't want to
anything
throw
at
it
that
at
wall.
that. Like,
That wall would get busted pretty bad.
Pro tip: don't
Did I
do
take
that.
her some whiskey, Aussie? It turns out that I got booze
You did get booze.
while I was here.
You got, what do we got? You got White Claw.
That's for you, Penguin.
Yeah,
That's for you,
just
Penguin.
for you, Penguin. You did get some dragon's milk.
Claw, it's the law. I did get dragon's milk. I would
did.
drink one of those. Those are really good.
They are quite good.
That's bourbon barrel aged.
I was surprised at how good that was.
Yeah. Do you want to? You should grab some of those.
Like right now.
Yeah, I'm totally down to have
Should I
one.
go get that? You also found
Would you?
wine.
I did.
Well, I found it, and you said yes.
Yeah, I was like,
We have to do
yes.
this.
Yeah.
So, can we talk about that? It's not gonna like.
Yeah, I don't. No. It's like a special brand that has like a live, active thing.
Well,
wouldn't.
Can I?
Yeah, I don't think we could show it on this stream.
Well,
Right?
I don't know that we want to show it on the stream necessarily, but I can talk about the name of it, right?
Happy to give you shit in return for build services. Aussie, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, let me know what kind of build services you want, man. Like, you don't even have to give me shit for it. Probably.
Probably. I
Probably.
mean, you can certainly.
All right. Yeah, you want to grab one of those beers? I'm definitely down to have a dragon's milk.
Okay.
That shit is awesome.
Do I have to have one too?
No, do you want one?
I mean, I don't know.
You have whatever you want.
Okay.
It's your place, man. I'm just visiting.
Alright. BRB.
Did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear that? Like it's my stream, but it's your place. All right. So, wait, you bought a Zephyr? Ooh, that's a big buy, my man. That's a real big buy. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of way awesome. Save on should be wow. That's blank. Yeah. So, all right. So I guess we'll bust this bad mamma jamma out, right? We're gonna need to test it. Yay! I don't know how many of you guys have actually built with Pro Micros, Elite Cs, etc. But I gotta admit they're kind of small, and this specific milk Macropad is pretty small also. Like, it is not big.
Okay.
It is not.
We have dragon's milk.
Ooh.
And I picked up
It's dragon's milk,
an Angry
guys.
Orchard.
It's gonna look upside down though, because of the way the camera's set up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Whatever. It's 11% ABV. and it's bourbon barrel aged stout. That's what you need to know. Aussie, man, that's...
Well, Ozzy got a Zephyr.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome board.
I got an Angry Orchard.
I'll tell you what, Ozzy,
I like
I'm pretty sure we can work out something reasonable. Shipping is going to be the hard part from where you're at. Okay, so I got to think about this, right? Mm-hmm. So it's been a minute, but I'm pretty sure what's about to happen is is we're gonna build this something like this, right? We're gonna have these little dealer mabobbers.
Thingies. That's a technical term.
Thingies, yeah, thingies. It's technical. It's very technical. So that's gonna go in probably like. Actually, need to know which way goes which way. Which thing goes which way?
Which?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you should look up the milk.
That's exactly
because I can't remember which one goes where. Which one goes where? But in the meantime, while everybody's looking that up, I'm going to do the one thing that I didn't add was... Man, I have like a crappy keyboard on my laptop because we're streaming off of my laptop, which, by the way, super happy about the laptop choice. Because can take 2 separate USB 3 inputs.
Nice.
At full rate, like uncompressed video and stream it. That's super awesome. Disco, what up, my man?
Hi, Disco.
How you doing, man?
How's it going, Fran?
Oh man, this is gonna be rough. You guys are seeing all the things and stuff. I'm so sorry, boys and girls.
What are you doing?
Cancel. Oh, I was hoping that they weren't like seeing all the stuff. Maybe they were.
All the
window capture
stuff and things in the background.
Firefox. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. We're gonna go down and we're gonna make it all smallerific. Okay, that's way better. Way better.
I love that when they did this and it went up on Reddit, they called it an utterly spectacular Macropad.
It is an utterly got it.
Utterly.
You guys get it?
It's milk humor.
Disco,
Cow
man.
humor?
Disco, it's good to see you because this is what we're drinking today. Oh, well, you can't see that.
Well, that's what you're drinking.
I'm drinking Dragon's Milk, bourbon barrel aged stout, 11% ABV.
There's a theme here.
Like a boss.
There's definite theme going on here. Dragon's Milk, Milk Macropad.
Ooh.
You're in Wisconsin.
Dragon's. Oh, I am in Wisconsin. That's true.
Today is theme day, kids.
Okay, so I put the milk in here. What do you want the buttons to be? What do you want them to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
What should they? What do you guys think the button should do? Like, what would you do with like 2%?
We're gonna do up and down.
Oh, I was thinking, can you make volume buttons?
Oh yeah, they can be volume.
Maybe that.
Well, we can do that, but we'll do that off stream because I want them to be buttons that switch hitter will actually register.
Gotcha.
And volume is not one of those.
Up and down works.
Just at least for the stream, right? Yeah. So they can see it. Okay,
sense.
so cool. So we did that. Oh no, you know what we didn't do? The important part, which is this. We're gonna compile it.
Disco says, have you built one before?
I haven't built one before, Disco. I heard they're kind of a pain in the ass because they're way up in this thing over here. I don't know. How do you feel about it? Were they a giant pain in the ass? I don't know which direction they go. Like, obviously the controller. Look, while that potato is baking, okay? Because that potato has been taking quite a while.
That's taters.
Yeah, I've heard that they're a pain in the ass, but we're gonna be fine in terms of the size and getting the tip in there and doing that whole deal correctly. So now that we've compiled, we're gonna download this firmware. Sure. So I'm gonna save this file, and it's just gonna save. Good. Okay, Firefox, you hide there. if you haven't seen this diagram, it might help. Oh, can you click on his diagram?
I can. Thank you, Disco.
Sweet Disco, what up, man?
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna put
ground
that...
reset. Oh, okay.
Where do you want me to put that?
That's actually pretty much what I wanted to see.
No, the RGB and VCC and ground pads are labeled.
Yeah.
Backwards.
Wait, what?
That's what that said. Look at the bottom here. Note.
RGB, VCC, and GND are labeled backward? I don't know what that means.
Well, this one is 3 and it's the ground, but it's labeled VCC, and this one is 4.
Oh,
and it's labeled
those
ground,
ones
but it's
are
not.
backward. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I was worried about. See, I was worried about ground and VCC on this thing being backward, which means, go back to that?
Oh, yep. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to move this over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Milk. The RGB is mislabeled.
Yeah, we're not using the RGB, so the thing that I care about is that I get this thing, like this Pro Micro, oriented to this guy correctly. So the question is whether this goes toward the top of the board, so this side toward port. Okay, perfect. So this side goes
starboard?
Towards, not starboard. No. Not, okay. Okay, we're just gonna set that like that, okay? This side goes toward the port, which is that way. Great. Which means this side goes this way. And obviously this part has to go down, but I want to make sure that these also look correct. So this says ground is the second one down on this side, which to me kind of indicates that it goes this way. Because like, wow, I didn't bring tweezers. What a jerk. So, I'm sure I've got a set of tweezers actually somewhere.
And I'm pretty sure I have one too.
So, well then I might use yours.
Somewhere. Do you need those ones that are really tiny?
So this says, second one down is ground, then reset, then VCC. And if I look, yeah, so.
This is from Keyhive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This one was from Keyhive.
Yeah, it almost has to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. So the third one down, technically the fourth one down. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the way that this goes.
Reset will be facing the desk when it's all said and done.
The reset button will be facing the desk? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Sweet. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. Reset will be facing the desk. That makes my life better. Okay, so that means that what we're doing is this. Boom. We've got this bad boy, and this is gonna go on top here in the end. Okay, come on. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we'll stage that kind of like this. And then I just want to see it all kind of go in here. That actually looks pretty right then.
You'll know for sure by the port alignment on the case.
So is it supposed to hang out over the edge like this then?
That's not what I saw when we looked at... Hang on. Come back, mouse.
I mean, it has to. There's no other way. There's no other way, man.
That's not what this looks like with here. Or is that...
What? No.
Isn't that what...
Yeah, this is just a spacer for the switches. It's like a foam. Silencing foam. Which is ridiculous.
You know,
which is
it
ridiculous.
Might be really loud.
Which is ridiculous.
You're typing on it.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm guessing that that's what's going on. That this port is supposed to be all misaligned.
This a little bit harder.
What makes it harder?
So Spaceman Keebs says Delete C makes this a little bit harder.
Oh yeah. It does? Oh, okay.
A skosh.
Why does it make it harder, I wonder? What's the difference here?
like randomly, just things start getting stolen off the desk.
I'm trying to figure out why it would be because it's wider, because it's a bigger connector, a little bit.
I don't know. Spaceman, can you clarify why that makes it a little bit more difficult?
Yeah. Either way, I mean, this has got to be what's going on. So while that's all happening, before anything, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flash this bad boy.
All right.
But I need a USB-C cable to do it.
Didn't we have one over here? Oh, you need this one. Okay.
Well, you don't have the other end of that unless it's plugged in right there, right? Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll go grab one.
It's plugged in right there. I can grab it.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me have it. Thank you.
Well, give me a second.
Appreciate it. I do.
This is an extraordinarily long USB-C cable.
That's fine with me.
Here.
It doesn't need to be extraordinarily long USB-C cable. But it succeeds anyway.
It does in fact succeed.
Okay. Okay. So.
This is the Macropad. So.
Boom. Okay. So I did that resetting merbobber thingy. And it's okay. Because what I ended up with is GMK toolbox. Oh.
You're like knocking this thing off.
Now
here.
I need to open these files, and I need to go to downloads, and I need to go to that thing, and we're gonna flash it. We're just gonna flash it. It's ready to be flashed. Oh, there we go. And now it sees it as Spaceman 2% milk. Crazy how that works. Crazy how that works. So this guy should be exactly what we need. Now you can kind of do what you need with that thing.
Well, I was just going to put it back.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So that should do it. That should be what we needed to do. Now, if we logic this out, right? So figure out what kind of switches you want in there. We've got those. It doesn't matter that much.
Handing them to me, so I'm like,
yeah. So we've got some. Otemu Skies.
Okay.
We've got some Xylent V1s.
Okay.
And we've got some blueberries and some Telios.
Okay.
Because it's just a Macropad, it's not like that important,
No,
I think.
not really.
Because you're not gonna be like typing on it all the time.
Let's steal these.
These are like super tactile, the blueberries.
I thought those were the ones that you didn't like if they weren't lubed in.
I don't really like them at all. I don't like those either.
You don't like these?
I actually don't like any of these switches except Kiwis.
Oh, okay.
But that kind of makes them perfect for Macropad use in general, in my opinion.
Because you're not using them all the time.
Yeah, you like if they're cool, but they're not like.
So.
If they're cool switches, but they're not like the most premium switches in the entire world, it's not that big of a deal. So, and I think that most of those are cool in some way, even though they're weird. Like blueberry's super weird. Like Disco Crocodile says blueberry milk, right?
Well, we've got 2 votes for blueberry milk. Should we start a poll?
You could, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I think blueberry milk's actually a good idea. I also think these silence, if you wanted super silenced,
this is silenced for already. Why don't we make them blueberries?
Okay, all right.
I'm cool with blueberry milk.
All right.
It's not quite the same as strawberry milk.
It's not.
And nowhere near chocolate milk, but I think the only way we would get chocolate milk,
switches.
Yeah, the only thing we would get chocolate milk right now is Emily Brown's, and nobody wants that.
Nobody wants it. Nobody wants it, boys and girls. So this side up and towards port. So this side up and towards port. Great. So what we're gonna do is, I'm thinking about this right. I think what has to happen is we have to solder the headers on.
Okay.
Then we need to put this in and then solder it into the case on the switches. I'm pretty sure that's what has to happen here.
Okay.
Tell me if you guys think I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Pretty sure that's what needs to happen. So what we're gonna do is
chat. Let us know. Is there something else that ought to happen in this?
Am I messing up at life?
Is he doing it wrong? Is he bad?
I don't think
should
I
he
am.
feel bad?
Is he bad? Should he feel bad?
Oh, hey,
man.
look. We've got a link. Thank you, Spaceman.
Yeah, I think he's got...
Look, it's a build guide.
Yeah, no.
This is magical.
I was just going to wing it.
Is this one of those instances where you're like, I'm not going to follow the directions, and you end up in, like, Canada?
In Canada? Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh, SD says...
I'm kind of just messing around. I know this is the way it needs to go.
I used blueberries in my drink me macro. How did that work for you, SD? You definitely mil-max the PCB.
Well, we're not gonna
Do you want me to scroll down?
We're not gonna mil-max the PCB. Because I don't have mil-max here. I do at home, but not here. Okay, so it says put switches into top of case with LED slots pointed away from the port. That makes sense. Okay. All right.
Step 1.
Away from the port. North facing. Got it.
Step 2. Solder headers to milk PCB with the 40% logo and short pins on the same side. Or
Wait.
if you're from the UK.
So exactly what I'm doing. Hold on.
Wait.
Solder headers to milk PCB with the 40% logo and the short pins on the same side. 40% logo?
I just read that.
You did, but I'm saying, okay. Yes, okay, 40% logo and the headers on the same side. Perfect. I'm just using the Elite C to like keep the headers.
There is some options. There's an optional thing. Solder 4
centimeters of wire to each of the RGB. We're not going to do that because I don't have that.
Okay, then we're not going to do
Put PCB and solder switches into it. Hold on.
Put PCB and
solder
and solder switches.
So headers first.
Make sure that the orientation is correct.
So headers first, right? Here we go.
Amazing Poop said, I had so much trouble building this 2% thing. I melted a bit of the case.
Oh.
So
we will attempt not to do that. I should definitely drink more booze, is what I'm hearing.
Is this going to be a curdled milk Macropad?
No, I mean, I have another one I could replace it with if we really mess it up. It's not here, but...
Milk, 2% curdled.
Okay, so here we go, boys and girls. Start up our iron.
That is the cutest soldering iron I've ever seen in my life.
It's pretty cool.
It's adorable.
I really like it. Where'd the solder go? I brought it out here.
Isn't it right there behind your booze?
You know what? The booze is hiding it.
The dragon's milk is hiding it. Spaceman says I did too. Melted a bit of the case. Oh man.
I mean, that's you know what? If I melt it, now I'm not gonna feel bad. Just saying. Okay. Pretty minor melting. Okay, so in this case, we're going to.
Do you need me to move this?
Yeah, go for it. We're gonna put all these bad boys on, right?
See, what would you do without me?
Like physically here. I mean, as weird as it sounds, like normally this stream does not have you physically present.
This is true.
Okay. So I'm just kind of flowing it so that it's all straightened out, right? So I'm doing the two end ones because...
Very interesting how there's that leftover burnt flux on there. Because we don't see very many white PCBs.
Oh yeah, there's always some flux. Some people go out of their way to like clean it up. I don't. I don't care that much.
It's not like you're gonna really see it much.
Yeah, I just don't care that much. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. All right. So we'll solder together the rest of it. I guess we could zoom way in. Show everyone. Yeah, we're as zoomed out as it gets.
Whitewash, thank you for the
Thank you
sub
so much
and
for that
hello.
Sub-a-rooney. What's up, man? How you doing, Whitewash? That's a good time to remind everyone that you should sub and follow.
Socials, but I can't post them because my keyboard isn't plugged in.
I thought it was.
Not anymore, because I had to give you the USB-C.
Did you plug it back in?
No, I didn't.
Oh no.
I had to give you the plug.
All right, fine. Here,
Give me a second. I'll do it. No, you keep on the soldering.
Oh no. No.
You keep on.
Look, I'll do what I want.
Okay, fine. Well, then I'll plug my keyboard in.
Can I do it faster?
Were we racing? Was this a race?
No, but we did anyway. All right, boys and girls.
Not a race. Oh, you brought the Catzilla. Yes, Catzilla.
Yeah, I did.
Right up in here. Hi, Monster Leg.
What up, Monster Leg? How you doing, man?
Oh, look, I plugged it in.
So
Actually,
you can tell I'm not in my normal digs right now.
I see nothing's changed from the actual stream. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Yeah, it's just as organized.
Organized chaos.
All right. Takes a second to recognize your keep.
Yeah, it did. Also, you didn't put the Callan Opes one in there.
Oh no.
Mellow Yellow, it is a quite the ambitious build. Quite.
Yeah. Building a milk macropad while mobile.
Ronin Otaku Night, hello, hi.
What's going on, man? So this is for anybody that isn't a regular viewer. This is gonna be the weirdest stream you'll ever see of mine.
Yes.
Because
you're on the road.
Yeah, I'm at TSC's place, my mod's place.
Yep.
Building
a little bitty milk macropad.
A little bitty milk macropad. It's just a little bitty one.
It's just a baby. And well, I think it's we're in Wisconsin. It's the milk macropad. It
makes sense.
It's a theme. It's a thing. Monster League says, I'm loving this camera tilt, not gonna lie.
Yeah, okay, look. So the tilt is maybe a little scuffed, okay? But her desk is a lot taller than I thought it would be. Your desk is a lot taller than I thought it would be.
I mean, you know what's really cool about my desk?
No, it goes down, but the chair doesn't.
Yeah, the desk goes down and up.
Yeah, I get it.
The whole thing is a standing desk.
The camera is as high as it can be, though, on this tripod.
We could have put a box under it.
That's true. But we didn't. And we're not gonna. So it's just scuffed, boys and girls.
Sorry, Ozzy. Ozzy's saying, I'm trying not to look at the stream for too long at a time, as it's making me feel a little dizzy.
Is it really? I'm so sorry, buddy.
I think it's because it's like, it's also going, the focus is going in and out.
Oh, really?
Also, how many deep fried cheese curds have you eaten so far? I had so much in Maine.
I'm not gonna lie. I have had deep fried cheese curds since I've been here.
You have.
So that's a thing.
Melio says it feels bad for having your sweet setup under attack.
Yeah. Look, Mellow Yellow. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for looking out. Okay. All right.
I mean, you didn't bring the microscope, so.
I didn't, and I thought about bringing the microscope. So here's the deal, right? I was gonna fly to the Midwest a while back, and we talked about meeting up then. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna fly, but I didn't do that because the Rona. And so
Feeble-minded, hi.
Yep, what's up, Feeble-minded?
Ozzy says it's more about the migraine I had this morning. Oh, that's terrible, Ozzy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that.
That sucks, but I'm happy to hear that my stream is not like actively
terrible.
Yeah, creating
this stream is bad.
This scenario.
It should feel bad.
It's bad. It should feel bad. Okay. So anyway, I hope that your migraine gets better, or that your headache goes away and the nausea.
The Rona is not gone yet, and the Rona is a massive pain.
Yeah. Anyway, so I didn't fly out here, right?
No, you did not.
So I rented a car
and drove. You drove. How long?
It wasn't just for this. There's other people that I needed to see out here. But
like, how long did that take? That was 29 hours.
29 and a half hours. I averaged 72 miles an hour. And I got 40 miles to the gallon. Rental car makes me so happy.
What was it? Your Altima.
Mm-hmm. Altima.
Whitewashed asks, I may have missed it, but how has the road trip been?
Oh, the road trip was shit because it was fucking 30 hours of driving on the road almost.
Yeah. I think you stopped once or for like.
Well, I mean,
I
stopped for gas and stuff, but I did stop and sleep for a little bit, but not for nearly as long as I should.
Well, Ozzy, I'm glad we can distract you and help you come out of your migraine, because migraines are awful.
They're bad, and they should mostly just feel bad.
Mm-hmm. For real, though.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure what needs to happen now is we put the case on. Or we put this doodad-a-rooney in the case. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Okay, it's really hard to center this connector deal. Or not the connector, the
Somali Yellow says, damn, I've done New York to Florida a few times, 24 hours, and that was rough. Monster Lake says, wait, you drove all the way from California to Wisconsin. People Minded says, for cheese. Monster Lake, did I hear that right? Holy shit, Jeff.
Yes, but not for cheese.
Not for cheese. I mean, it's, to be fair, the cheese here is worth it. So, you know,
but I'm in California, and we have cheese as well.
Uh-huh.
I have been told that happy cows come from California, but I'm pretty sure happy cows don't come from where you live or from where I live.
No,
I'm pretty sure they come from Nebraska because I drove through all of Nebraska, and there ain't shit in Nebraska worth being there for.
Sorry if anybody is watching and you're from Nebraska, you're probably going to agree with us.
I'm mostly just sorry that your state is garbage.
I didn't say it, he did.
Yeah, that's true. She's too nice because she's from the Midwest.
Oh. No, see, we would just passive aggressively, right? We would just passive aggressively say like, "Oh yeah, it's real nice there." Yeah.
Yeah, not at all. Said no one ever.
Whitewash says, "I mean, nothing wrong if it was for cheese." People Minded.
I agree with you, but it wasn't. California, Humboldt, fog, so good. So here's the deal with California right now. The whole motherfucker is on fire.
Set totally on fire.
And
except for like the part you're in, because there's nothing to be set on fire.
Well, but the whole part that I'm from is smoked out. Like just crazy smoke all over the place.
Wow. That's terrible.
Yeah.
To be serious for a second, that is awful.
It is.
There's some fires going on in Oregon too.
Yeah.
And it's really, really terrible. So
No. I'm not making light of it. Like it's shit. It's shit that it's that way, but it is in fact that way. And okay, so this part.
It says the foam isn't the best sized thing ever. And Amazing Poop just says fire.
Yeah. Not wrong,
Isn't there a fire emoji in here?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Sure there is, because I know. In fact, I've used it quite a few times. What did you say?
The foam isn't the what?
The foam isn't the best sized thing ever. For this, the little foam thing. It's kind of just sitting in there. Monster Leg, can 2020 end already? That's what I'm blaming. Yes, I agree. We found a great song.
Okay, I'm really curious, but I'm pretty sure I already did it wrong.
Oh dear. Spaceman.
It says this side up and towards port, and I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
Spaceman says creams are tight on tolerance, so that probably doesn't help.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is, hand me a switch. The problem is that this is backward, right? Like, obviously, this is not the way switches go in.
So does that mean?
So it says right there, this side up and towards port, which in my mind should be up and towards port.
So does that mean you're just?
But that's incorrect. It does not go that direction. That side goes down. It has to go down. That means I have to desolder all of those. That header, and that's going to be a giant pain.
Did you bring the desoldering gun of doom?
No, I did not.
I have a solder sucker.
Creams are tight on tolerances. Yeah, like it cannot go that direction.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This is a little scuffed.
Yeah, this is totally scuffed, bro.
Do you want me to grab my solder sucker?
I should have done this. I should have done this in advance.
Yeah, happens.
Because it clearly goes in this way. Yeah. I mean, I have wick also.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
What's been said?
So, Monster Leg's blaming 2020. That's why I was talking about the F 2020 song. That is fabulous.
Oh, F 2020.
Yes.
Yeah. So it definitely can't go that way.
Okay.
That's a real bummer. That's like a massive bummer.
Guys, we get to desolder this time without the desoldering gun of doom.
Yeah, that's shit.
Do not have to hear that assault on your eardrums. So, this is for Ozzy. This is for Ozzy. We're keeping it low key for Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy, this is for you, buddy.
We knew.
We don't want to exacerbate. Oh my God, that must be the word of the day. I'm just waiting for.
I'm ready for Jeff to just jump in and go exacerbate.
And start yelling.
I did tell him we went live today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let that heat up.
Oh, you're welcome, Ozzy.
Yeah. So that's shit.
Ray just dropped in.
Hi, Ray. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I missed you streaming.
No, there will be no vocal sound effects other than any strange noises.
Ow, that burns. It burns.
It burns.
The sun, it burns.
Ooh, Ray says, I'm hyped. The new iRacing content just came out. Downloading it now. Oh, cool.
Bro, are you gonna stream more? Like while I'm on this trip? Because I'm kind of down to watch. Not gonna lie. I was down before. I just wasn't here. Here. Can you hold this?
Yes, I can.
It's really hot.
Really?
No. Yes.
Wait, so what are we soldering at? The tip
700
is
degrees.
735-34F.
Yeah, like where we normally solder at.
That's effing hot.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. Not gonna lie.
Ozzy says, surely we get a Kenny and Dolly Islands in the Stream duet tonight, though.
A what?
Surely we get a Kenny and Dolly Islands in the Stream duet tonight, though.
Okay, where's your solder sucker? I'm gonna go for it.
Hang on.
I'm gonna go for it.
You're gonna have to go.
Because I could do this, but it'll be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think you were gonna mess it up.
Oof. Shots fucking fired. You guys hear that? They didn't even understand. They didn't even hear it, I don't think.
Didn't they?
Oh, maybe they did. I don't know. I didn't think you were gonna mess it up, is what she said. Some high-end shit right here.
Hey, man.
Beggars, choosers.
Exactly. Precisely.
That didn't do what I wanted it to. Hey, you got those helping hands right there?
Yes,
I
I do.
see them. Yep, they're on the bottom. I saw them. I seen them.
Ooh, they're a little
Aw, mellow yellow. That's nice. Here, hold this.
Got it. I have to say your voice matches your face perfectly, TSC. Well, I'm glad. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. It's okay. Wait, where am I here? Amazing Poop said it's okay. I had to watch a video for this. Okay.
Yeah, well, you're watching a scuffed one right now.
Yeah, a little scuffy. That's true. They do have to. There is the advertising. Ronin Otaku Knight says that just means it was inevitable. Don Corleone. Nice voice you got, lady. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Listen to that. They like you.
Aww. Hurts. Ray says, joke's on you. I love Scuff.
I've heard that about you, Ray. I've heard that about you.
Thank you, Mellow Yellow. I appreciate that.
I don't know that this works.
I think I've used it maybe twice. Does it need to be... Or do you need to get it like right in there? Oh, there it goes. Monster says, wait, are these all TSC's tools, or did you travel with all of this?
Oh, no, I traveled with everything except for this.
Everything,
this.
So the helping hands are mine, the solder sucker is mine, the milk Macropad is mine, but the rest is his stuff. Static Age, oh my god, the disembodied voice is no longer disembodied. Hi, TSC. Hi, Static Age.
Yeah, what up, man? How you doing?
No, yellow, big time streamer can't desolder without his $300 desoldering.
You know what? Talk shit about my $300 desoldering
I
gun.
wasn't talking shit. I'm just, you know. Oh, wow. He can whitewash. He can desolder like us plebs. It's just a big pain in the ass. But to be fair, now you guys are seeing why he's got the $300 desoldering gun.
Yeah.
This is a massive pain in the ass with this thing.
For real,
it can
though.
be done, but not nearly as quickly or as elegantly or as cleanly as with the desoldering gun of doom. It just won't give you a migraine. trade-offs. Right?
So here's what I'm about to do. Because I fucking hate desoldering these without the desoldering gun of doom.
Did we get it? Oh, you only did that's the last side, right?
We'll see how this works. Hold this. Thank you. Motherfucking hot. Okay.
I have become the solder holder, or the soldering iron holder. Not of doom, just... Have Josh improvise the desoldering gun noise. Ronan says, I'm gonna have to do it with a solder sucker for a 104 keyboard for a friend's build next week. Oof. Ozzy says, maybe it'll help if you make the desoldering gun sounds as you do it. Great minds. Yes, Iowa, Ozzy, you guys are on the same page.
Burp.
No, you're soldering now. It doesn't make that sound.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me more about this desoldering versus soldering sound, please.
Hey, you're the one. Yeah, okay. We're the ones who get to hear it fed into our ear holes each week. So. I hope you have an SS32 desolder sucker, says Static Age.
Okay, I'm done with this thing.
Ozzy high fives Iowa.
Okay, look, I'm done with this. You guys are about to see what's about to happen with this bitch.
And a TS100. I need to clean this. This is nasty. Sorry, you guys.
All right.
I'm not planning on
so
doing this.
when you don't give shits about this thing anymore.
Oh, we stopped giving shits, people.
Oh no, there's not enough booze for that. We're gonna crack all these fucking things.
Goodbye.
These headers.
So, why are you cracking them?
Because I want to remove them individually.
Oh, okay. The stream is about to get real, Ozzy. Real. For real.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're cracking all these. Because I don't care if this header is trash at the end. Because I have more headers. Trash.
Monster, like, I have PTSD from using the SSO2 solder sucker for an entire 10 keyless. Ouch. Ordered the FR301 hours after. That's fair.
I don't blame you, dude.
The horror and abomination. Ronin Otaku Nate, that is the cutest little kitty cat emoji. I love it.
Alright.
Spaceman. Oh no. You okay there, buddy? Not like this. This is bad.
Tweezers?
Do I what kind of tweezers do you want? Do you want the
ones that pull on things?
Okay, smartass.
Okay, whatever kind.
Do you need like the needle thin ones, or do you need just like something to hold something?
Thin ones if you got them.
Okay, yeah. BRB.
Oh, the horror and abomination.
My steps in today, at least.
Right. Thank you, by the way. All right, boys and girls. All right. Check it out. Check it out now. Wait. So we're still going to use this fancy solder sucker thing that she's got here.
Okay, so tweezers. I've got these, and I've got these, but these are a little bent on the tip on one side, so we might have to. LAL says, I tell ya, that cheap ass solder sucker right there works decently well. Better than the SSO2 I got. It did its job. Certainly. Are we in Scufflandia territory? I would say maybe. That's a solid maybe.
No, we are.
Oh.
We're solidly there.
We took a one-way trip to Scufflandia. I mean,
Yeah.
Jeff is about 4 hours north of me, so.
We're gonna try and meet up with him, I think.
We were. But
he's
he
got
has
some stuff
life
going
and
on.
shit going on.
I know, right? Like,
What's up with that?
wait, life? What is that?
What is this life? There is no life. There's only Rona.
Oh, that's sad.
Boo.
So we are gonna use the solder sucker to clear out all the holes here,
Okay.
but it's not getting these out fast enough, and I don't care to
You want this one for pulling them out?
be messing with these for that long.
Do you want me to hold it?
Maybe in a minute. But for right now, I'm
I
good.
mean, as long as you just don't stab me with the soldering iron, that'd be bad.
That would be terrible.
Please don't do that.
Oh, there is mod no more.
Ozzy says, seeing TSC shrugs, eyebrow raises, and eye rolls adds a whole other level to tonight's stream. Thanks, Ozzy. I think. Ronan. Oh, the kitty is my friend's cat, Snowball. Oh, it's really cute. Oh man, that's super cute. Zoo, TSC is the most realistic looking 3D animatronic I have ever seen. I mean,
It's never gonna stop. You know that, right?
no, it's not. They're always gonna think I'm Siri.
Yes, you're just Siri. Just super advanced Siri.
Super advanced. I'm Siri. Does that mean I don't have to pay my rent?
Oh, that'd be the best,
That
wouldn't it?
would be the best. It's just the way I always imagined it. Thanks, Ozzy. Zoo, JK, TSC, you're super cool. Thank you, Zoo.
Okay.
How are we doing over here?
Oh, we're doing fine now. Would have been way better if we didn't scuff this shit, though.
What is up with all that flux?
Oh, it's gonna be fluxy as hell now.
What the flux? There you go, you guys. First pun of the night.
Because we gonna be soldering it. There's gonna be more solder.
I don't think those helping hands are being very helpful right now.
They are surprisingly helpful.
Do I need to hold it?
Sure,
There.
go for it.
Because it
Thank
keeps
you.
tipping. You're welcome.
Support mod is support.
Support mod is support. You get a third helping hand out of this thing.
More helping hands than I expected.
Did that black thing stick on the other side?
No, but we're gonna unplug that, stick it in there.
Microvision would be neat right now.
Microvision would be so neat right
It
now.
would be. Hey, we can zoom in though.
We can zoom in.
How do you do that? I don't
wanna
want to.
zoom?
How do I do that? Why don't you do it? Because it's
manually.
your.
Do you have a trash can?
Trash. Yes.
Trash.
Dump all this over.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Kind of crummy.
Oh, crummy. Don't talk about my Macropad like that, man. It's your Macropad.
I was gonna say, well, that's how you zoom. Is that good enough?
I don't know if it'll focus. Oh, okay. Focus. Okay, I think it should now be in manual focus landia.
I think so.
Good.
I'm just gonna agree with you on this one. We can see
What are people
Scuff
saying?
City right now.
Yeah, this is Scuff City.
Zoo, what the flux? See?
Yes, yeah. I'm happy that you also feel that way.
What the
Zoo.
flux is that?
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. You guys are my friends. So happy. No, I am. All right, let's heat this up. Now, the ones that aren't already clear.
Redo.
Yeah, redo.
So that's just picking up all that burnt on
Solder.
flux and solder.
Oh yeah, we're not even talking about the...
Did you bring 99% ice?
Oh no,
IPA?
but you have some.
I do. Not for this application, but I do have some. It's funny because I'm watching you over here.
Can you cut that off, like right there?
With this.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, that's trash.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't know if Spaceman's still here, but
I think Spaceman's still here. He said something a little while ago. So
that thing that says this side up, that's wrong, right?
yeah, it's lying. It's a lying liar that lies. I suppose it just depends on your
Definition of up.
definition of up.
Yeah, I suppose it does. I suppose that's the thing. Is that what he said, or is that what you said?
No, I said it's the lying liar that lies. He said, "Yep, I'm still here. It's up."
Yeah, it is up when you have it upside down.
Monster Leg. Also, just to be clear, chat, I didn't commission this build. No, this is for me. But equally as complicated. You're welcome.
Yeah.
An hour into Macropad build with 2 switches.
Yeah, don't worry. The switches per hour rate is going to be real low here.
It's okay. I think everybody stopped by more just to say hi and hang out with us.
So I don't freaking understand how this thing doesn't work.
Doesn't
There's
it?
there's not enough suction.
I mean, it seems to be doing it okay.
No, it really doesn't.
Well, I mean, it isn't. It is not the desoldering gun of doom.
See how it's
Yeah.
going up fast?
Yeah, I can hear it. Is it clogged?
Yeah, probably. Here, hold.
Yeah.
These things are freaking impossible too.
That honestly doesn't surprise me. I think I got that for like 10 cents.
Yeah.
It was not.
Even the really good ones.
Yeah.
Like they were talking about, I can't remember what that model is called. Like which one were you guys talking about? The SS02
SS02,
or whatever?
yeah.
Like I know what you're talking about, and that's a good one.
Yeah.
But it's garbage too,
So
comparatively.
You're saying the solder sucker sucks. But not in a good way.
Yes. It's garbage.
Yeah. What can I say? I've never had occasion to actually use that one.
Am I in frame still?
Yeah, you're still fine. I mean, you're scooting off into the chat a little bit, but I think you're okay for right now. There you go. Have from. Hey, buddy. Long time no see.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Desoldering on a budget stream. Yes, Disco.
Cut. Just north of my finger. Thank you. Yeah, Disco.
It's keyboard surgery. What a trooper. No SSO1 sucker. Micro scale today. Yes. If the fires do not get any closer, it is great. Are you close to the fires? That's terrible. I hope you're okay. Disco.
Okay. Yeah, this is not working.
I mean, what would you like me to do about that?
Rawr.
Do you have a fume extractor? I mean,
does it look
I've got
like
an air purifier.
does
in
it
the
look
other
like
room.
this stream has
We're scuffy today. We are Dollar Tree stream today.
Okay, this thing is not
it actually
well at all.
Can you if you turn it, does it have like adjust the suction? The fire's about a 25-minute drive away up in the mountains, so not far. Oh man, are you guys being evacuated or are you guys okay for right now? Zeus says, then as Heine once said,
Wow.
might as well mainline it to get into the bloodstream faster.
Yeah.
You know, like you do. Monster Leg
Okay.
asks, so did you drive through Colorado?
I did, Monster Lag. I did.
Tefram, but the
I
smoke...
drove on the 70 and I'm gonna drive that way back.
Well, I'm glad the smoke is better today, Tefram. You've been dealing with a lot of smoke like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, so where I live, okay, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7.
So
Yeah, so the smoke is terrible at my place. I've been looking at solar production numbers for the last
it's just going down.
it's been bad.
Wait, you're checking your solar
While I'm here?
while you're here?
Yes.
Of course you are. So Amazing Poop says sometimes the solder will get stuck in the tip of the seating.
Yeah, that's what was going on. It's just been a while since I've used one of these bad boys.
Monster asks, aren't you meeting up with Lang too sometime soon, or did I imagine that? We were
both gonna at
Yeah.
the same time.
But Lang had some real life stuff going on, and we could not make the timing work, unfortunately. Boo.
That's sad.
We'll have to figure out another time. And then I'll have to see if I can get you guys to sit down in front of a camera and stream or something. Do like a live. Maybe do a live YouTube thing or something.
God. Here, hold that.
Yep.
I don't want to remove the tip of these because I have removed one once and it took me a really long time to get it back to
Gotcha.
functional.
Don Corleone says it's 4:38 a.m. in the EU and can't sleep.
Oof. Dude, sorry,
Aw.
Don Corleone.
I'm sorry. Ephraim says everything was orange and it darkened the sky so much that it looked like after sunset and it was only midday. That's scary. I saw some pictures from a friend of mine up in Oregon, and the sky was completely like red, and the pictures, like, it looked like they had a red Instagram filter on or something like that. It was really crazy. I would not recommend.
There we go. Done.
Hello?
All out.
Where do you
Okay.
want me to put this? You put it there.
Done with this silly thing for the moment.
Static age here in Portland. It looks like the apocalypse. Ash was raining down at one point, and it's orange and scary looking.
You have
Yeah,
that 99% isopropyl?
I can go get it. It's a spray
Okay,
bottle,
please.
though. Is that going to be a
That's
problem?
fine.
Do you need cotton balls?
Yeah. I'll take some of that.
Kiwi
Oh my
King,
gosh.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it so much.
Static age. That sounds awful. I am so sorry. You're not.
Yeah, it really does.
Welcome,
actually.
everyone.
Yeah, welcome, fellow raiders. How are you guys doing?
The wind was blowing it from the mountains to the coast. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go get the 99% IPA, and I will be right back. You get to talk to them.
Oh, I will.
In a Switch.
Okay. So this thing right here, which I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay. Look. I don't know if you guys can read what I'm reading from where I'm reading it. Maybe? Maybe. Whatever. That says this side up and towards port. And it was wrong when it said up. It's
regular
up.
Cotton, or do you want those? Those are
No, this is fine.
Fluff.
It's up if you, like was said earlier, it's up if, and only if. Up is while you're upside down.
Up when assembling.
So that is maybe a little bit confusing.
You.
Confusion.
What did you do to my helping hands?
They're in great shape. Okay, look. They're in great shape.
It lost a hand.
No. It just needs to be tightened.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Look, you know I'm right. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Apparently I need more beer.
Apparently. You need more dragon's milk to deal with this milk.
Yeah. Yeah. What milk? Okay, well.
Dragon?
We weren't going to open your Pro Micro.
But I guess we are now.
But now we're taking its headers.
We all need more beer. What kind of switches are we going to use today? We're using Blueberry's Docs key.
Okay. No, one of those is still...
This will be a blueberry milk.
Okay.
Grab some Allagash white yesterday.
I need that plug.
NGL lives up to the hype, by the way.
What does?
NGL lives up to the hype?
What's NGL?
I don't know.
But I'm not reading it, so...
I don't know what NGL is.
I feel like maybe
Not gonna lie, probably.
Oh, what lives... Not gonna lie, what lives up to the hype?
The Allagash white?
I think I don't know what that is.
Monster Lake. Links funny. Links, please.
Either that or I'm just not, like...
Or are you not understanding? I'm just
No, or I'm not
words.
thinking about it.
Allagash white beer.
Got it. Oh, okay.
Beer.
We're talking about beer.
This is the blue milk from Star Wars. There we go. I like that. As long as it's not from those weird things in what was it? Episode 8 that Luke was drinking.
I don't know what on earth we're talking about.
We're talking about Star Wars.
No. I mean, I don't know what on earth you're talking about. The blue drink.
Never mind.
I feel like I should know. I just don't know.
I feel like you should too. Have you seen Star Wars?
Yes.
Okay, New Hope.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So
the first one? Episode 6?
First one. No, that's not episode
4.
6. That's episode 4.
Sorry. Got it. Okay, look. Look.
Before, the spoiler alert, before the
Oh yeah, you're gonna spoil something from A New Hope.
So I don't spoil A New Hope for all of you. When Luke is at home drinking with Baru and Uncle Owen
on Tatooine.
Yes, he's drinking the blue milk. It's from all the weird things. It's bantha milk. Thank you, Static Age.
Oh, bantha milk is
apparently bantha milk is blue.
Is blue. Okay.
That's a thing. The more you know.
Things I did not know. I just didn't know that. Okay.
Well, now you do.
Okay.
You have the PCB upside down.
Yeah. No. I know. That's what the problem was before, right? That's why we had to desolder that thing like a madman. Okay.
That's why we have all of this shenanigans going on.
Okay. So that goes in like that. Okay. Good. So that goes in like that, and then this controller is going to go toward the bottom of the case, which should go like this.
Did you lube the stabs already?
Yeah, I did.
You did not lube the stabs, Static Age.
Yeah, totally did, man. All the stabs we're using for this board were lubed.
Is this isomount or ANSI?
All the stabs that we are using today were definitely lubed already.
Pre-lubed. They're pre-lubed.
Pre-lubes.
It looks ISO.
So ISO.
So 100% ISO.
So ISO. Okay. Okay.
Ozzy says, I'm wondering if that board will have much flex.
So much flex.
So much.
I mean, it's plastic, right? So, I mean, it's gotta be kind of flexy.
A little bit. I mean, it's, oh man.
It's gonna be so flex.
It is.
Flex, boys and girls.
ISO for the win. Split backspace Macropad.
Yeah. It's a backspace Macropad, and it is split.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both buttons. Backspace.
Split backspace, but both buttons are still actually backspace.
Yes, they both do the same thing. Brass, alu, or polyboard?
Yes. What?
Monster Leg, I think it's a plateless build. It should flex plenty.
Oh, no. It's integral plate. The worst. Slash best.
I'm guessing your words per minute will be pretty slow today.
Yeah, they're gonna be trash.
Trash.
So bad we aren't doing a words per minute.
What? We're not doing a typing test?
How could we?
I'm hurt.
Okay, before we solder anything else in place, we're gonna test fit this.
So what macros will you map to the Macropad? Well, we're gonna do up, down arrows for right now, but I'm thinking maybe volume, maybe some up and down volume.
Yeah, I mean that
incremental.
So for right now, we're just putting something that will.
Where's Black Simon when we need it? Like we could put a knob on there.
Give me knobs.
Put some knobs on there.
Show me your knobs.
Show me your knobs. Go half plate then, Josh. How does one build an ISO 60%? Asks Doc's Key. Monster Lake says just don't use a 3-pin switches. Oh man.
You know what though? That Jane turned out so clean.
It looks beautiful. I have to say that was a beautiful board.
I delivered that board by hand to the little Air Bison, so pretty proud of myself. I also delivered that HBCP by hand.
Oh yeah, you did. You did indeed.
Like up here, actually in Wisconsin.
Yes, that was a bit north of here, but yeah.
Not like a ton north.
No, not a ton north. Like actually relatively close, but still north. Ronin Otaku Knight says, "Oh, so top mounted, so integrated plate." Sigh. Kiwi King doing OSU test. OSU test. Friggin' Rama Milk. You got to do a typing test. It's tradition. That's fair. We'll have to do some kind of. Is there an up down up down?
Yeah. Do we have a typing test that's just arrows?
Just the Konami code. Just put that in there.
Oh, yeah, but then there's ABBA, up, down, left, and nor left, right, which we also need for Konami code.
That's true. Or
start select.
Yep. AB. Let's see. That's where the name is from.
Okay.
Oh,
we have crammed that plate. That
Kiwi King, thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you for the raid as well. It's good to see you here.
Thank you so much, Kiwi King. Appreciate all of your time, all of your effort, man. Really do.
That's good. Ozzy said we should do a typing test on my new board. I could do a typing test on my new board. You want?
Could. Okay. All right. I'm in.
In place of that, because you're
gonna do the typing test, though, right?
I can. If do you guys want me to do the typing test, or you want him to do the typing test?
Are you okay? Do it. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm good with it. I'm kind of curious.
You're the one who always does the typing test. I just give you shit about them, so
Yeah,
Although
that's true.
Penguin is around, so she could do it too.
Wait, Penguin is around.
I mean,
and
she
gonna
could
do
give
the
you shit
typing
about the
test?
typing test.
Oh, I was like, is she hiding in your closet and I didn't know?
Yes, Penguin droppings, unbeknownst to you, is hiding in my closet somewhere. She's just scared. She's very shy.
Very shy. Very shy.
Very, very shy. Ronan says, how many effing layers does that have?
Okay.
Make it left, right, and then play Tetris.
That's pretty cool. I kind of want to do that.
With that?
Sure, whatever. Yeah.
Or your other Macropad that you're going to build?
No, I mean, no Macropads. We're gonna. Well, Tetris would be kind of cool, actually.
That would be kind of cool.
I'm thinking about it. Okay. So what we didn't do is solder the rest of these in. So we're gonna get to that.
Both. Oh. He wants both of us to do a typing test, and the winner gets the Macropad.
No, but that's not fair to TSC because it's already her Macropad.
It's true. I mean, I guess.
I mean, it is your Macropad.
It is my Macropad.
See, I have one of these.
Oh. So this is just prep for when you actually do yours.
Yeah. This is me learning. No.
Monster Lake says, is surprised that the creams fit.
Yeah, they actually seem to fit just fine. They seem to fit just fine, my man.
Ozzy says you wouldn't know you have one from this build. Aww. Well, you haven't built yours yet.
No, I haven't built mine.
Yeah. This is the first time you built one of these.
This is the first time I built one. Mine is unbuilt. Aussie, man, I have so many unbuilt boards of my own.
Do you have the one with the white casing, or do you have a different color case?
No, I got white.
Oh, cool.
Mine looks
Because they
the
came
same.
in, I think they came in pretty much whatever color you wanted them to 3D print in.
Yeah. It was pretty straightforward.
Ozzy, we'll talk to you later. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, take it easy, man. I hope that your headache gets a lot better. Or migraine, maybe, if it's still a migraine. I hope not.
I
Man.
think he said it was a migraine, but it's kind of like.
Well, I hope so, man. For his sake.
Heck
For
yeah,
your sake,
migraines are
Ozzy.
Terrible.
Oh, and Ozzy, if you're still there, hit me up, man, about your build if you actually want to do that. I'm kind of down. It sounds fun.
Heck yes.
Let's figure it out. Okay, so
What's next?
well, now we're gonna solder these switches in,
Ooh.
and then it's permanent,
So
pretty much.
does it just? So I can't really see it very well. So is it just sitting in there, or is it actually like? Is there something that holds the PCB in there? Is there something like it snaps into in that little case, or is it just kind of sitting in the case right now?
What do you mean? It's just sitting there right now.
Okay.
The solder's
The solder and the switches will hold it in.
gonna hold the switches to the plate.
Yeah.
Oh, helps if I turn this thing on.
I mean,
I was like, I don't know why this isn't melting solder. Like, what's wrong with you?
solder sucker doesn't work. The soldering iron isn't working.
Okay, so what I did there, I kind of pre-melted that so that I can get this thing down all the way. Look, we're trying not to be scuffed here.
I thought we left scuff.
Well, we fixed that scuff though.
We've been a little scuffy. We're not too bad. I think we've redeemed ourselves from scuffedness.
I hope so. It's gonna be really shitty if we haven't.
So, you haven't put the kiwis in a board yet. What were you thinking about putting them in?
I don't know. Maybe something that's a secret. Depends on when
secret.
Depends on when that board arrives, though.
Oh.
Okay.
Monster Lake says, embrace the scuff, Josh.
Embrace it. Embrace the scuff. Okay, so we're gonna try something which may or may not work.
Well, because you have your Austin coming.
I do have an
Which
Austin
I think,
coming.
did anybody hear anything else on the Austin? Because I thought I saw something about they got the boxes in.
Can I use your USB whatever?
Yes.
Here, just plug it straight in. And go click somewhere where up and down matter. Like okay. Chat or something.
Here, just...
No, it's up and down. So I need something where up and down matters. Click here.
Okay. Try again.
I don't know if it matters or not.
Oh, there we go. And it saw it. It took it a second to see it, but it got it.
I don't get down though.
Oh, yeah, I can. Uh-oh.
There's down. Up, down. Okay, perfect. So, for those of you guys who don't know what was going on, I kind of tilted this up at an angle so that hopefully all the pins would make contact, right? Because I was trying to test that up and down actually worked, right? Before I solder this thing in, because what's going to happen is, right, once this thing is in, it's going to be a pain to desolder it. Like, I'd have to effectively melt the case or actually have a desoldering gun.
Which
of doom, which also probably won't fit in there very well. And so I'm trying to avoid that.
So we've got some chat.
Go ahead, chatty chatters. Let's talk about this.
So Monster Lake says, I love that this is a harder build than most TKLZ build.
That's fair.
Denny Man says, thoughts on
Not
Ergo
wrong.
Clears versus tactiles right now, or versus other tacs right now.
Yeah. So okay. So let's start with that. So Ergo Clears are meh. That's my opinion on Ergo Clears. I'm not hating on them. I think they were great once upon a time. I just think that for right now, like the other tacs that are out are clearly better. And you should go with those instead.
All right, so
sorry.
Pepperm says using a nice nano would be nice for that build.
A nano what?
It's right there.
Place the elite with no issues. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with the elite.
GB did Drifting Bunnies did a build stream with the final GB board, so it's definitely soon. That's awesome, because you're gonna have one of those to build for you and for me.
Yeah, I have one for you, one for me, and I'm fairly certain I'll have some customers that hit me up for some too.
I've got the squid coming soon. Well, whenever Chewy's gonna.
Yeah, I don't know how long it'll be.
Yeah.
That's not a question I can answer.
Yeah. So 1010, hi 1010.
What up 1010?
Asks, what is this contraption you are working on? This is my milk Macropad that you're having so much fun building.
Yeah, so it only sucks because we had to desolder the freaking controller.
And there is no desoldering gun of doom here. There is just a solder sucker. Yeah. What the heck is a milk Macropad? This little thing that you see before you.
Yeah. Not if I bridge those pins.
It's a 2% macro, 2% board.
It's 2 keys, my man. It's 2 keys.
Thank you, Spaceman.
Yeah, thanks a bunch, man. Seriously.
What are you going to use it for? I'm thinking I'm gonna, at some point after this, we'll excuse me, we'll remap it for volume.
So something I did bring, which I'm about to go get, is flux. Actually, I'm not gonna.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just gonna desolder this junk.
Where is it? I can go get it. Add a rotary encoder to it. Because knobs. Amazing Poop says, I tried remapping mine for volume up down and didn't work for some reason. Oh, thank you, Spaceman. There's the GitHub for this as well. That would be super useful. Compile this key map for volume. Thank you. Thank you.
Ooh, what a nice one. Did he just send you like a JSON file or something?
Yeah. Well, he sent me the zip file, so.
Oh, what a nice dude. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, Spaceman. I really do appreciate that. That will make this a lot easier.
Yeah. So we just did up and down, right? Because I just want to make sure that this thing actually functions.
So the default, Spaceman says the default won't work because I have the extra keys disabled. But
The what won't work?
the default won't work. But Mike's works fine.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, and when we're done, we'll set it up like that.
Sure.
I just don't
But
know.
we'll do that off stream.
Yeah, so basically the reason we did it the way we did it is because volume up and down doesn't trigger anything on switch hitter, right? It's really that simple.
We want something that's actually gonna trigger.
Yeah, so that everybody can kind of see.
Right.
Also trying not to burn your case, so you know.
I'd appreciate that. No melty case.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I love this cookie bit. This is so awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate soldering this thing in here. Okay.
So I know we've missed a stream or two. How have you guys been the last week or so?
Yeah, I mean the only reason we missed a stream is because I've been traveling.
I know, but
unfortunately.
I'm engaging with the chat.
Oh no,
Trying to
I'm
see
making
how they're
sure that they
doing.
know.
Checking in with everybody.
We don't want to miss.
No,
We
don't. Turns out we like doing this a lot.
I certainly do. And it seems as though you do too.
I do. It's super.
I mean, you had me over, and we're doing this stream right now.
That's true. 1010 asks, traveling for business or pleasure?
For seeing family and friends.
For seeing family and friends.
So I guess
pleasure.
that counts as pleasure.
Yeah. Need some fam.
Friends is
Yeah.
pleasure.
I would think so. Hanging out with some fam, hanging out with some friends, getting some cheese because
Oh yeah, there's also the cheese.
there's also the cheese factor and beer. Sometimes they make beer cheese.
Yeah, I would say that we got the beer on lock in California. Yeah, we do.
I don't know. I think more research is necessary.
Sure, I know that everyone here in Wisconsin really loves their spotted cow,
Spotted cow is pretty good.
but I mean, it's not the only thing worth drinking.
Of course it's not. Why do you think we have other things? We have tons of other things here.
That's true. In fact, I was kind of surprised walking into the grocery store
Yeah.
and seeing like how big of a selection the grocery store had, booze-wise.
Yes. But I think we're unique in
Like-
the fact that we have our the liquor departments our liquor stores are attached to our grocery stores here.
Sure. So what I haven't seen is like a Bevmo type replacement.
Right.
Like, I haven't seen like the big box all we sell is booze.
Yeah, they're
Stores?
we don't really have that.
Like there are liquor stores.
There are, but there's not a lot of them. Tefram says, have you tried Humboldt beer?
No, sir. I don't think I have.
Do you have links, Tefram?
Okay. So here, can we try your thing again?
Plug this.
All right. All right. Again over there.
Click. Lost Coast Brewery.
Oh my gosh.
We have both.
All right, boys and girls. this thing are done.
Do you want to throw some keycaps on there?
Yeah. I also want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Oh,
so the thing that always takes. Hold on. All right. So we're gonna cut this. And I want to see your key and your cable again. Sorry, I know it's gonna be a pain.
Cable.
Oh, both ends.
Both ends. Okay, give me
here.
Give me this.
Give me that.
You take that.
Here, give me that.
Dump this out before we get stuff all over the place.
Appreciate that.
You want the USB end?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, boys and girls.
USB end.
USB end.
Spaceman, yay! 1010, is that a TS100 soldering iron? Can you give a quick report on it?
Oh, I will.
Yes,
oh,
please.
I will.
Please do report.
Give me 1 moment, 1010, and I will absolutely do that.
Captain's log, TS100.
Hold on. Hold on. We'll do that in a second. After we've shown this bad boy off. Oh,
Rathy,
Captain's log.
Thank you so much for the 5 bits.
Thank you so much, Rathy. All right, so check this out. So check this shiz out.
This gets a big old ope.
Up, down, or up, down, whatever.
Guys.
So it's
the Macropad zone
backwards.
switch hitter. That's pretty cool.
So they're backward. That's up and that's down, but we'll fix that. That's easy peasy.
Tefram, if you want to post the link for it, go ahead.
Okay, guys. Cool. So I think we've solved that part, right? We can't really do a typing test with this one.
We can do a typing test with this.
Exactly.
Do you want keycaps for the little guy? You can pull them up here. I have some extra ones.
Yeah.
Or
Put some keycaps on there.
Do you have that keycap puller?
No. You do.
Where did I put that?
I don't know, but I can get those keycaps off.
Oh, you go right ahead. We have some chat we have to read.
Go for it.
So they were asking for the report on the TS100.
Oh, the TS100 is awesome.
It is a really okay. This is gonna sound maybe this isn't gonna sound great for you guys, but like it's cute. It's a cute little soldering iron, and it's aside from that, it's also a pretty elegant little soldering iron.
Yeah.
And it does what it needs to do, right?
I love the TS100.
Should I just go get the keycap puller? Are you struggling? Okay, you got it. Okay.
I got it. Okay. I got it.
Good job. Gold star.
Thank you.
Oh, so sad. So let's see. Spaceman says you'll need to set up a dev end for QMK. If you're in the 40% Discord, give me your @ and I'll send you. It's just
at I am me, you are you, number
at
7264 or that.
Because we're both in that one. I don't know my numbers off the top of my head though. Let me look. 1435. Tiny Shiny Crumb. Hashtag 1435.
You're probably the only one of those in there.
Probably.
Is that a fee? Yeah, that was a clicky bit.
Yes.
Fidgety dealer revolver.
Penguin wants a typing test. Hey Penguin, she's not in the closet. She's typing from the closet.
We're gonna do. Yeah. I don't know if she heard.
I don't know if you heard that, Penguin, but apparently you live in my closet or something.
No. So basically, somebody had said like Penguin could give me crap, and I was like, "Where is she?" And I was like, "Is she hiding in the closet? I just didn't know she was here."
Yeah. So that's a thing. Thank you.
All right,
There's
so
some
it
hacks.
works.
So
We tested it.
There.
It's awesome.
Cool. It is awesome.
All right, are we gonna do a typing test on a keyb? Is that what's about to happen?
We can if you guys want to. I'm gonna be put on the spot for this apparently.
You're gonna do it though, right?
Oh, I
Right.
guess. You guys want me to do the typing test, or you want?
I mean,
to do
they
it?
didn't say.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna just spring out. I'll tell you what. Okay, we've got beer here for you.
It's true. Or hard cider. Oh, they want...
Or White Claw.
White Claw. He's got White Claw. Blackberry?
Blackberry. This is the only one.
And wine. We have Snoop Dogg wine.
Black cherry.
Oh, black cherry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do have the Snoop Dogg wine.
Snoop Dogg wine. The 19 Crimes.
Yeah, the 19 Crimes Snoop Dogg wine. I'm sure there's other booze. Anyway, this is a state where they sell booze, so we can go get more.
Yes.
Tell you what, if you just appear out of that closet right now, I'll go get a good bottle of scotch. We can say
me or Penguin.
Only time she'll do a typing test in stream. Okay, it seems like TSC typing test.
I guess.
So let's pull that bad boy over here. Oh, but
we need to plug it in. You realize this though?
Mm-hmm. No, you're just gonna do it.
I'm just gonna start typing and whatever. 1010. I thought White Claw was for chicks.
You know what, 1010?
Had it, but
don't talk shit about my claw. Claw is the law. Okay.
It's the law. Wow.
Okay. Claw is the law.
Is that a fidget keycap thingamajig? Rathy asks. This is a clicky bit. I mean, it is a fidget thing.
All right.
It could be a fidget thing.
So check it. Check it, boys and girls. Are we going to do monkey type?
We can. I'm sorry. I'm playing with my Macropad. Yay.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, you guys.
Hi, Mineral. And hi,
Mineral?
Steve.
Oh, Steve. How you guys doing?
Do we have a Borealis keycap theme?
There is no Borealis keycap in here.
That rare Wednesday stream, yes.
Unfortunately.
Is there anything close to that? Or we could go with 8008.
I don't think there is.
We are in the same place, Mineral.
It's wild.
It is wild.
Okay, I'll tell you what. It's your turn. All right, boys and girls. I'm moving over.
I've
Here,
never
get
done
your
this.
chair. Get everything
I get
set
my
up.
chair back?
Yeah, you get your chair back.
Wait, I get my chair back. Alright. So this is gonna be weird because I'm not looking straight at this.
I mean, do we need to have like the things turned off and the whole deal?
What thing?
All right.
Josh is in Oakville.
I'm in Oakville.
Yes.
That's true.
What keep is this? Should we talk about the keep before we start?
I mean, sure. No. Hold on. Noise get off. We're gonna leave the compressor on.
Is that gonna be bothered by my...
Huh? It'll hear all the things.
Oh.
It's okay. Okay. So check it out. This is the IKBC MF 108. It is beautiful. And for an OEM board, I believe, honestly, it's probably one of the coolest OEM boards that there is because it weighs a lot. It's like 5.5 pounds.
This thing is heavy. This is like...
It's heavy like a custom, right? It's 5.5 pounds, which for a full size probably makes it a little less heavy than a custom would be. Like Austin's going to be probably 7. And then
it's got some...
It's full size and it's all aluminum and it's pretty good. We built this on stream.
This is... you built this on stream for...
maybe like April?
No,
March?
No.
It's been a while.
When was the charity stream that Chewy did?
Oh yeah.
This.
That was March or April. So yeah.
Do you guys remember?
Maybe it was
when
May.
That
Either way,
stream was?
It was a while ago. But these are TSC's keycaps and
Clackers Care. That's what it was for.
Clackers Care. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't you give us a typing test?
Will it cause a noise complaint from the neighbors? No, it will not, because we should probably talk about what's in it.
It has Xylent V2s in it. 78 grams Xylent V2s.
78 grams Xylent V2s with the DSA Borealis keycap set.
Which, I mean, is a pretty weird and rare keycap set.
It's an awesome... I think by weird and rare you mean friggin' awesome.
No, it's awesome. It's just... it's weird because it's gradient.
Right.
And it's DSA and it's rare. Mm-hmm. Doesn't exist that much.
And this particular one has a little bit of a...
yeah, there's a blemish
on the keycap. But
whatever. All right. It's all you.
I'm nervous. I don't do this.
It's okay.
This is so nerve-wracking.
It's okay. I type slow.
Okay.
Every stream.
Alrighty, well... ah! Ah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's bad.
So here's what I don't understand about this. What settings were we on?
I have no idea. Especially, it's also
it was
weird.
only a 30-second timing test. What typing test? What the hell is this?
I don't
Where are
know.
the settings to change the time to a minute?
Don't you? I don't know. I don't do this. Also, it's weird for me.
Top right, he says.
This one.
Top right. She does me me. It has to be perfect. Yeah. Go into the test. Okay, test. Oh, yeah, 60. Okay, you want to do it again or you want me to?
I mean, I can do it again. It's
Go
just
for it.
weird because I'm not looking straight on. I'm looking over.
I could hear that blemish coming through on the audio.
Well, I'm so glad you could.
Well,
All right.
move it over the way that it... Oh. Right, now she's just going to destroy me.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm absolutely not because I don't have my home keys or the little things.
You just focus on that. Yeah, so this DSA set, it has the scooped homing, which if you're not used to scooped homing and you're used to homing off of the bars or dots, can be pretty aggravating. Yeah, I mean, I'm saying all this like the pressure and the whatever, but then there's people like Disco who just bust out like 130 or whatever on stream. Thanks, Disco. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, you. No, we love you. There's like Chubbies too, who goes
better.
absolutely bananas. See, now you're in like my realm. Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. Also, never ever give me crap for talking during a typing test again.
Yeah, that's true. But these are Xylants. I'm going to. But these are Xylants because nobody cares what they sound like.
Oh, nobody cares what they sound like because they're silent. He's gonna destroy me with this, you guys. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna cry. Homing keys. The nipples. Yes, whitewash. Oh, Penguin was gonna defend me.
What's that mean?
Penguin's my girl. She's got my back.
Oh, she can kill me, I'm sure, in this.
Penguin, murder from afar.
Look, there's no competition between you and I because I suck at typing. Yeah, like 72 is not that good. You were not that far off. It was like the same-ish kind of thing. Yeah. I have no doubt that Penguin types faster than both of us.
Whitewash says house rules means the TSC gets plus 50 words per minute.
Yeah, at least plus 5, which puts her over where I'm at. All right.
Steve, Brandonian syndrome. Wow. Hello, welcome. What keyboard is that?
Is IKBC MF108. So it's an all aluminum housing, 5.5 pound full size keyboard, but it's an OEM. And I guess they're just coming out with their V3. So this is the V2.
What's the difference?
So this one had micro USB originally, and it has USB-C because I modded it. I don't know what else they really did, right? I mean, like you have the full like color modification or whatever.
Oh yeah, for the...
Like you can make it whatever color you want, and you can even...
How do you change the programming to the thing you were telling me about before? Where you can
I don't know. There's like a million different modes.
I'm using the wrong mouse. Derp.
Like it's going in some weird mode where like there's a million modes. I don't know.
Oh, where you can... But you can... change each.
You can change each individual key too. Like,
That's
I don't know.
really cool.
And it's not through software at all, which is kind of cool for an OEM board, I think.
I think so.
Like, you can change each individual switch position's color. You can also, like, you can make it do raindrops and all sorts of other patterns and stuff, which are cool. But
I also love the fact that this has...
In a QMK world, right? You want QMK.
Like, one of these is a calculator button.
The one you hit. They can't see it.
Oh.
One of these is also mute, and one of these is volume up, and one's volume down. So...
That's pretty neato Cheeto.
It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal. I looked at that before deciding to build one. Steve says, "Yeah, Steve, dude, you're right. This is a great board. If what you want is an OEM, and coming in at 160, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
They're not. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Now, there are some issues with it. One, you have to clip the PCB legs on whatever switches you put in here, which sucks because then unless you're using something that doesn't have those already, you're stuck with, if you ever want to pull them out, something that isn't that good.
Yeah.
Right? You lose your PCB centering pins.
Which is unfortunate. So. Yeah,
but if you are going to be stuck with an OEM board, I think this is a pretty decent one.
I think it's great. I'm not
and this one's all customized to the way you want it.
Right, exactly.
With the switches you wanted, and you got the keycaps on you want. And
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still looking forward to my Austin. But
sure.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, but you won't be able to put this set on your Austin.
Right.
So
this is a good home for this.
So this is a good home for this, and then you just have to have something else.
Well, I got GMK Midnight Rainbow for my Austin.
Oh, yeah.
And I got an Shoko.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
When does Shoko... Does it end on the 15th or 16th?
I thought it went live like the 1st.
It did. So Kono dot store.
We have a couple of things in chat we need to catch up on here.
Not slash store.
Mineral says what's funny is I'm slow as shit in the keep hobby, but my 60 to 65% is one of the fastest at work. Nice. Steve says trying to find a cheaper option for work now that I built one for home. Yes, Penguin said it ends the 15th, and
yeah, it's the 15th. I'm looking. I hate the way Kono lines up their sales dates endings. Like, I ended up getting up on Evil Dolch after it closed, only because Selk is cool.
Right. Well, I got it on the.
Or Selk was a decent dude and helped me get in on it. Yeah, they end and begin at super weird and bizarre times, like the 28th. Why would you do that? In February, I guess that makes sense.
Well, yes. Do you want your milk? Here's your milk.
I want my milk. My dragon's milk.
Degron.
Yep.
Is a dragon raw.
All right, boys, girls.
I wonder if they make a spicy one named Trogdor.
This has been a great and absolutely fun time. But I think we're done.
Fabulous. This is really weird for me to be on stream and not just the disembodied voice in the stream.
This isn't local beer. I've had this.
From Michigan.
It's from Michigan. Well, I've had this in California before.
So it's not local to my state, but it is darn
It's local-ish. It's regionally local.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was local. I've definitely had that beer before.
Oh, you didn't give a full report on the TS100.
Okay. No. Good job. Good call. Okay. So I bought a TS100 quite a while ago to have a good portable iron. I love the TS100. If you guys watch my stream, if you see it normally, right, we're normally rolling a...
This is normally not such a scuffed affair. It's much more bougie and put together
True enough. Okay, true enough. So we're normally rolling a Pace ADS 200, which is a great iron. It's 100.
I like my Macropad. Don't look at me like that.
Okay. I just hear click. No, it's fine. So I love.
Also a fidget toy.
It is now. So I love my Pace ADS 200. I think it's a fantastic iron. I think it's a better iron than this, but the handle is more ergonomic, whatever. You can talk all sorts of good things about an iron like that, right? It's 120 watts. This is 65. But this thing is super portable. Whitewash, what's up, man? Take it easy. Oh,
music is the music really loud? So we can't hear the music on our end. So
I'm sorry, man. Let me turn the music down.
Did you not turn the music off during the typing test?
Oh, okay.
Was the music on during the typing test, you guys?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No. So the music is now somehow going not through my desktop audio. It's going through the mic.
Weird.
Yeah, hold on for 1 sec. Okay. No. It was just the volume.
It just came on when you showed the pencil.
Yeah, so I've got it turned down a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully you can hear what I have to say now.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it better now, you guys? The sound?
Say something if it's still way too loud.
But if I say something.
Okay.
Thank you, Manel.
Cool. So basically, this iron is like $70. A Pace ADS 200 is about $250, right? So this iron is like $70. This iron is 65 watts, and it's a direct heating element tip, right? So basically the whole tip comes out. I have a couple other tips with me. The whole tip comes out, the heating element goes with it, and when you have the heating element embedded in the tip, you get way higher performance than than you would expect, right? So the kind of soldering iron that most people have has like a ceramic heating element, and then the tip goes on top of it, and then this shell goes over it and clamps down. And because you've got all these different media, like the heat has to transfer through one into the other, and it's actually the tip temperature is not very stable. It responds really slowly. It's not consistent. Like the tip can swing 30 C just by touching a pad and cutting back off of it, right? But an iron like this tip is going to stay really close to exactly the set temperature as long as the drivers, as long as the MOSFETs in here have enough power to drive that tip, and the element is designed to get that much more heat.
You're a little bit out of focus, but one of the other things.
Yeah,
that,
so it's just
like
I'm too close.
Yeah.
So basically direct heating elements are way better. Direct tip heating is way better. So if you've got a Hako F888 or something like that, an iron like this is going to perform better. Like this is a better iron than the Hako F888.
I also love the fact that it's smaller. Like, I mean, so you holding it, like you've got, like compared to like my hands, like.
Yeah, so there's other tips that have this other like screw-on sheath that goes here. A lot of people talk about wanting to use the TS80, which instead of having this barrel plug back here, power thing, it has a USB-C. Right. But it's only 15 watts. So versus for what we're doing, sometimes you're soldering to a relatively large pad or large surface area. So 15 watts is probably not going to get you the kind of performance you want. This TS80 at 65 watts, it's 65 watts, 1010.
Yeah. So Disco has a question. Can you explain the pros of the ADS 200? I know you have 100 times, but I forgot compared to something like the Hako 8.
Yeah, so the ADS 200 is 120 watts. So it's twice as powerful. It uses direct heating element tips. The stylus has a really close tip to grip distance. So the tip right here to where you grip it is really short on the ADS 200. The Hako F888 is going to be something like this. I'm not talking trash about an F888. If you want to use, if you've been using one for a long time and it's servicing you well, there's not necessarily a reason to get rid of it. I used a traditional style clamp type. I used an Xtronic 3020, which is like a pretty cheap iron. It's like $65. But this is $70.
I think the one that I have is like $7.
Sure, but it's low power and it's so, like. Yeah, so, but I mean, if you're going to be using your iron a lot, right, this is okay. The problems that you run into with the TS100 are the ergonomics. So one, the tip to grip is very far for a direct element iron, right? So for a modern iron, it's probably not that far for most older traditional style ones, but it's about normal. So it's also pretty small, which in your hand, it seems really nice to have a really small one, but something that your hand wraps more around is going to be more comfortable in the long term. So if you're using it all the time, You probably wouldn't want to use this unless you have very petite hands. Yeah, so but this is going to be perfect.
It doesn't help if it's
for an occasional solderer, somebody who wants to be more portable or whatever, because there's an adapter to go from this barrel plug to a lithium polymer cell to a 6 or 7S lithium polymer cell made for like RC cars.
Well, I could see being portable as like what you're doing with traveling.
And that's why I have this.
I mean,
but
also for going to meetups once we can do that again.
Yeah, once we can go to meetups, like this is gonna come with me. The Hacko the Hacko FR301 will come with me. Like, so we can build boards and do some cool stuff in the Keeb house, right? But this is a great iron for all sorts of things. And if you're not soldering all the time, this is actually the iron that I recommend. We have a command for it.
We do.
It's !iron. But this is really like the one. Now, oh no!
You're gonna have to do it.
Just go over here.
I can't do it.
Go over here. Oh, well, you were gonna be fine.
Well, I was gonna be. But
anyway.
Fine. I'll just go over there.
Disco, yeah. So if money were not an object, I would be going with some JBC stuff, like the JBC HDE series. Yeah. So
there.
Yeah. So the TS80 1010 is USB-C. Now there are people that have modded the TS100 to, instead of having a barrel connector, to having a USB-C connector and doing power delivery. They put a power delivery trigger in there, and they've made 65 watt irons using just USB-C. So it is possible, but it isn't the normal. Now, the problems with this iron when you order one on like Amazon or whatever is you're going to get a power supply that's actually only 45 watts. Mm-hmm. So I had to buy another power supply, another power brick in the power range that this is, so 24 volt max, that can deliver 65 watts.
So we have a couple
yeah,
of
so Mineral says the TS80P does 45 watts on USB power delivery.
He's also saying that a lot of people love these for repairing drones and quads in the field, which that makes a lot of sense.
They do. And so the deal is that if the TS80P does 45 watts on power delivery, I thought that it did 30 watts on power delivery.
So Shocks is saying when I ordered mine on Amazon, I got 65 watt.
Okay, so maybe Shocks got a 65 watt power supply, but mine definitely came with a 45 watt supply, and I had to put a better one.
Shocks, you got the cool one.
You got a good deal, man.
You didn't have to do any work.
So, but that's the thing with this, right? It's going to come from different people.
1010, I would agree that it's not good for them to not supply the correct power supply for what they're doing.
I agree. So,
or when they send that to you.
So the TS80P, if it does do 45 watts, I thought it did 30 on power delivery. But either way, if it does 45, that's great. 45 is going to get you a lot more range. And then a thing that people don't really talk too much about is this tip right here, these direct heating element tips. They transfer heat and energy so much more efficiently to the tip itself from the heating element, because it's all one substrate. Mm-hmm. That you're gonna get, and I can't give an exact number, but you're gonna get a performance. Let's say if this is a 65 watt iron, you're gonna get more like 80 watt or 90 watts worth of relative performance out of your iron. Now that does not mean that it's going to actually deliver 90 watts. So if you're just like touching it to a giant heat sink and doing tons of heat absorption capability, like it's still only going to be a 65 watt iron.
Right.
But it's going to seem like, in a lot of ways, because of how responsive it is, because of how much quicker it heats back up, it's going to seem like a much more powerful iron than you're used to if you're going from like the traditional sleeve type tip.
I know, KB.
What's up, No KB?
No KB is saying the power supply is the most confusing part of the TS100 I researched for hours.
Yeah, so I have links to the one that I ended up buying, but basically, if it can do 24 volts at 65 watts, you're going to be fine.
And you might get lucky and get the right power supply with it on the first try, like Shocks did.
Which is awesome. So it's also the TS80 and the TS100 both have customizable firmware, which you can load through this USB micro connector or USB-C on the others.
To be clear, you aren't sponsored by them. You just really like this soldering iron.
Yeah, not only am I not sponsored by them, but they aren't a single company. This is an open source iron, so you could do whatever. Like, multiple manufacturers are actually probably making it. Either way.
Well, I just wanted to be clear about that because you're like, clearly it's a good.
Yeah, it's a pretty glowing review, so it's worth noting. It's worth noting that I'm not sponsored by anybody who makes one of these. I'm not.
Zero sponsors.
But this is a decent product. Now, I'm definitely interested now in getting a 45 watt TS80P and seeing how much I like that. But the regular TS80 I think is not worth your time or money.
Not sponsored yet. Rathy, I don't know that we're ever going to be sponsored.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that there will never be any sponsorship deals, Rathy, but we've been going at this for
almost
a year and a half. More than a year and a half, less than 2.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't think we're going to be.
No, it'll be.
It's 1010. It should be ! Iron. Yep. Yeah. So.
When will it be 2 years?
Probably December sometime.
I thought it was January.
It might be. I don't know.
Maybe.
In any event.
I don't know. How long have I been a subscriber?
Yeah, right.
Because I've been one from.
In any event, I would recommend. This. Now, is USB-C more convenient? Sure. Is having a power delivery USB-C device more convenient? Sure. If I had the option, yes. Like I said, people have modded these with a power delivery trigger to make a 65 watt USB-C TS100.
Now, I have a question.
There are instructions on Hackaday, I think.
I have a question that has nothing to do with the soldering iron.
Go for it.
So we use the 98% isopropyl alcohol on this. Mm-hmm. And this is for soap making. This isn't specifically formulated for electronics. Is that going? It's should be all the same, but is there?
It would have already busted if it wasn't going to work.
Okay.
But no, so 99% isopropyl alcohol is going to be fine. A lot of other really high purity alcohols are not isopropyl, they're ethyl alcohol, which is more hygroscopic, which will pull more water out of the air. Might be a less desirable thing for electronics.
Tencent says, I feel like USB-C would be a limitation. He also says, it's not tech grade, the milk is going to go bad in 2 days. No, it's soap making grade.
It'll be fine. Probably whatever stuff she was using is, since it's for soap making, is probably tech grade or better.
It probably is.
It might be medical grade.
Yes, I think it might be. Little Air Bison, yes.
What up, Little Air Bison?
Hi, I'm TSC. Well, yeah, because for soap making, if you introduce additional water.
This is TSC. Oh, hold on. We need this thing to focus. Sorry, in soap making. If you introduce extra
Shocks,
water.
I did finish your soaps.
I've seen them.
He's seen them. Verified.
I've seen them.
Verification of soaps created.
Yep, that's true.
Yes, there is. Because you don't, when you're I use it to pop bubbles and to also clean surfaces if I'm doing like a layered effect in a soap. And when you introduce more water into the mix, it can introduce mold. And you don't want to do that when you're.
Yeah, so there isn't soap making grade chemicals, right? I mean, there's going to be technical grade, there's going to be medical grade, there's going to be food grade stuff, but not all of those things mean the same. They're not all the same language, right. But in any event,
not all IPAs are created equal.
The only real thing when you're going into electronics is any of those are pretty much going to be fine. But the reverse is not necessarily true. You might not want to use technical grade alcohol in food production, and you
or in manufacturing of bath products.
Yeah, so medical grade is almost certainly going to be fine for everything that you're going to use. Food grade is probably going to be fine for everything that you're going to use, except for maybe medical uses. where you might be exposed directly. Tech grade is actually the iffiest of all of them because there may be residue chemicals from the production of stuff. As far as IPA is concerned, you might not want to ever. Yeah, you might not want to use IPA in food production.
Not an India Pale Ale, also. Let's just be clear on that.
Yeah, not an India Pale Ale. Yeah, so very hoppy. Yeah, very hoppy. Yes.
Josh, do you want to see your soap to verify that it was created? Should I go grab a soap? Should I go grab some of the other one too?
Nah, just grab his.
You don't want to see the swirly ones?
Whatever. You just grab whatever you want.
I'll grab you guys some soap so you can see the new soaps that were just made.
So, yeah, so actually there probably are cases where isopropyl alcohol would be used in food production, probably not in the actual direct production, but maybe in cleaning of machinery that are used in production. So yeah, it's possible that there's food grade IPA. Doesn't mean add it to food. It means whatever residue is left from it is probably not going to hurt you. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have been happy with the stream so far. This has been really fun. It's been super cool for me to visit TSC, to bring cameras and lights, and actually didn't bring a lot of lights. No. Like you had one of the lights, and the other light I don't think you were ordered assuming there were and had to Amazon delivered to your place. Yeah.
The keyboard so I can
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh wait, don't knock over liquidy things.
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so we have some soaps. Are they actually?
Ooh, the soaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there.
And this one is Shocks, the soap that I made for Shocks as a thank you for helping me out with a couple of things.
It doesn't, like, so under the light, it doesn't really show up that well.
It doesn't, unfortunately.
Because it's blown out because it's white.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see that.
Can you guys see it okay with the...
Yeah, it has like these gold speckles all in it. It looks really nice, actually.
If you put it closer to the camera, do you think it'd be easier to see?
Well, the camera can't focus that close, maybe? Yeah. That has these cool brownish gold speckles, which look really cool. The rest of these kind of have that too, but the contrast is high enough for you to see in this one.
Yeah, this one has gold speckles in it. I don't know if you guys can really see it under the camera.
Yeah, they can see it for sure. Looks good.
And then this is this doesn't have really as many speckles in it, but this has this is an opaque side, and then this is the one this is a clear
soap. Honey and
that one's
lemon.
Oats. Yeah, that's honey lemon with like an oat embed in it, and then it's got some the little speckles on top are colloidal oatmeal.
Man, I'm good. There's some grapefruit, maybe something citrus.
This is peach prosecco.
Okay, yeah.
And
I was like, man, there's so there's grapefruit in there.
So hang on, I want to catch up with the chat. How is the temp in her place cool enough for you? What, it was like 49 here today?
Who asked that?
That was 1010.
Wow, 1010 asked me. Yeah, so it was 49 degrees in this part of the country, so we just kind of opened a window.
Yeah.
To make it cool in here. Yes, I don't know what the temperature is in here, but it's comfy, so maybe like 68, 70, somewhere in that ballpark.
Something like that. I mean, my apartment's on the second floor, so it gets a little warmer, but...
Yeah, this is a really nice apartment.
Yeah. Static Age, really nice this is a goat milk soap. So this opaque one right here, this is goat milk. This white that I use, or the opaque color in here, this is also a goat's milk soap. Yes, Ozzy, we're talking about soap. Welcome back. But this clear one that I made with this one and the clear one on the sides of these, this is an aloe-based soap.
Okay.
The smells, this one is oatmeal and honey lemon. This one is peach and grapefruit prosecco. This one is cactus flower and blackberry.
This one smells really good. I couldn't have placed that. I placed the blackberry, but I couldn't get the wow. Okay. Yeah. I just get the blackberry.
Static Age, I don't have them for sale yet. I have an Etsy store. I really haven't put anything on there because I'm bad at taking pictures. Maybe you can take some pictures for me for myself and we can set it up there. Do you have a camera? Like got like 2.
Yeah, I actually brought a 3rd one.
Are you kidding me? Okay, well.
What if I'm broke?
That's fair.
I brought a car, okay? This is not like flying. I get to bring whatever things I wanted.
1010, when are you gonna produce a line of keycaps made from soap? I actually have a mold. It's about this size, but it's
you need to get a keycap mold made.
It looks like it, kind of.
No,
it
I mean,
kind
like,
of looks like a keycap.
You need to get a giant cherry mold.
I can do that.
Silicone mold made.
That would be cool. That. You know,
I have
that big.
We can
that
contact.
Big switch you have.
There's definitely, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, you can just get silicone and make your own molds.
That's what I'm saying.
Like just
that's what I
drop it in there.
All right. Size it for a big switch. Soap. Ooh, Not Geo. What's up, my man? Love hanging out with that Not Geo, man. It's been a long time, buddy.
Heck yeah. Nice
but I think he's right. Take the big switch one, make soap out of it. Make soap that will fit on a big switch.
I mean, you would have to be really precise with how you unmolded that, and then when you set it on the switch,
it's totally doable. I don't know how the bubbles and stuff work in the soap, but
doable. I'm just saying it would be a very delicate procedure.
Sure, it'll be cool. I think it's totally worth it. Soap making stream, you switch roles where I make the soap. Okay.
And I build the keyboard.
I'm down to try.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What up, Ray? How you doing, man?
I think we'd end up having to switch back.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Big switch soap.
It'd be funny. See, I'm not visiting for that. Long. Oh no, I'm mod. I'm down for that.
Oh,
I'm not. I'm not here for that long.
You can mod while I make soap.
Yeah, I'd have to do it remotely, but I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Ozzy.
No, Ozzy, this is like one of my other hobbies is making
no
soap.
KB, big switch soap confirmed. Soon TM.
Soon TM. See, we could do a group buy.
Yeah, group buy for soap. That'd be awesome.
But the problem is there's a soap Macropad with the little. So I wouldn't. I
don't think anybody's gonna get mad at you if you make actual soap.
They actually.
And you call it soap. I don't think anybody's gonna get mad. Lube your soap, Ozzy.
Crochet some soap in a cross stitch pattern. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can actually get mad at you if you make a product that you market to keyboard people and you call it soap. But somebody else has another product called soap, but yours is actually soap.
Soap Macropad and soap.
Yeah,
actual soap.
Actual soap. You can just call it soap. Actual soap.
The actual
GB.
Soap.
Actual big switch soap. Kiwi.
But no.
Switch on a rope. Mineral forest.
Oh my god, I love that.
Holy soap. I love that, Ozzy. All right, I'm down. This sounds fun.
How do you turn Zycos into a soap pun?
I don't know. I can't think of it. All right, so I hope you guys had a great time. I certainly had a great time. I need more beer.
Keyboard, yeah. I
want to drink that. I want to drink that Snoop Dogg wine.
Oh, there we go. Snoop Dogg wine, kids.
Yeah.
From 99 Crimes.
19 Crimes.
19. I'm sorry, 19 Crimes. 90. I was thinking 99 Switches.
But a soap ain't one?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
This stream was 10 out of 10. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, Static Age.
You are welcome, Static Age. Green, orange, and blue soap. You just charge double and call it after fruit. Oh! Ooh. I feel like Ozzy's saying shots fired.
Oof. Shots fired.
Dude, kiwi
shots
soap.
Fired, boys and girls. Shots fired. Although the kiwis are actually pretty good. I'm just saying.
You guys, you need to try these. Shock's post-stream Discord hang.
Yeah, I'm down for a minute. I'm totally down.
A minute, yeah.
Which I think means that anybody who wants to join the Discord is down. I'm only down for a few minutes.
Yeah, I only.
But guys, it was super fun. Like, no joke. This is honestly one of the most. Well,
this has been super fun.
I think it's the most fun streams I've ever done.
Penguin hearts. I don't know if you guys can see me. Hearts.
Penguin. Drop in on our Discord thing if you want to.
Where are they in stock in the US?
They aren't in stock, I don't think.
Kiwis aren't? Oh yeah.
I don't think so. I think they were sold out. But the key
The key dot company?
Yeah, they're from the Key company.
Yes, dropping back into soap. This is some of the new soap that I made. And yeah, if you guys are interested in actually buying soap from me, I don't have anything up on Etsy right now, but just shoot me a DM on Discord and we can talk about it, and I can see what I can do to send you some.
Man, that's awesome. I hope they do. I hope people actually contact you.
I mean, yeah. And then we can look into doing a keycap shaped, or a keycap or a switch shaped soap, because a switch shaped soap would, now say that 5 times fast.
Say that's
switch shaped soap. It sounds like a diction thing. But anyway, I think that would be really hard to do, like, because you would have to do a single mold in silicone and then peel out the actual switch and then make sure that it didn't look terrible and then fill it with actual soap.
Yeah, it's totally doable. Yeah, so I just looked. They're definitely not in stock there.
It needs to be a working switch in the soap. No, KB, I don't know if that's possible.
Well, I mean, the idea, I think, would be to put the soap keycap onto
a real switch.
A big switch.
That would be cool.
Like the big switch.
Yeah, just don't add water.
Yeah, so the Key Dot Company is the store where these have been found, where kiwis were marketed here in the US.
Ozzy says, I'm thinking we need a whole keyboard case made of soap with soap caps. I mean, I could do like a bar that was a miniature keyboard.
Like just a giant one of these?
Well, maybe, but like you do a smaller one.
Maybe not a milk, but...
Like a...
Yeah, all right. We're going way off in crazy land here.
Sorry, guys.
All right, guys. We're going to jump off, and we are going to jump into the Discord, into my Discord channel.
Yeah.
And we will hang out with you guys. We'll be there momentarily, and we look forward to hanging out with you guys. I hope that you all had a great time. We definitely had a great time, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.
Heck yes.
I'm not going to make the Sunday stream. I mean, I guess you can stream on Sunday if you want to.
What am I going to stream?
I don't know. Making soap or something.
No.
I'm not gonna be available on Sunday because I'm gonna be driving across the country back to my house. So the next time you guys are gonna see me is gonna be a week from yesterday. So Tuesday. 6 days from now. Yeah.
Tuesday at
6:30 p.m. Pacific time.
And 8:30 Central Standard Time, and do the math for your time zone.
Indeed. So I don't know who's streaming right now.
I don't either.
But we can find out fairly quickly.
We have the technology.
If you okay. So I see. No, I don't want to watch that guy.
Why is that guy falling towards the
Andy is streaming. Andy. We're totally gonna do Andy.
Raid Andy, guys.
Yes, in doodly.
Gio, thank you so much for the putting up the Discord link. Really appreciate it.
We do indeed.
And it was really great to see you guys. A bunch of people are saying safe travels to you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. I am going to be traveling the safest I possibly can. I stopped streaming for dinner Peppa Hands. Nice, Ray. I wish that we could watch you. I might have to come drop by and watch you. All right, guys. Take it easy.
Thank you, Brandonian, sorry.
Brandonian syndrome. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.